Hello guys, today we'll see how we can create a data center and add the host into the data center. So before starting, I'll show you my infrastructure, how I'm what are the things I'm using for the creating this infrastructure. So first is my AD, which is AD server. OS is Windows 2012. This is the host name and this is the IP address. So I'll show you the machine which I have it for this. So this is my machine. So I'll show you the details of my infra. Okay, so see, this is a DC01 computer name. This is admin.local is my group domain name. Then firewall, everything is disabled. This is my IP address and all. So this is my infra. This is my AD server. AD server DC01. So if I'll go with the second one, this is my three ESXi servers having the ESXi 7 on all, and IP address are 0.3, 0.4 and 0.5, and the host name is ESXi 01, 02 and then 03. So I'll show you my all ESXi servers. So you can see this is my ESXi 1. Then this is my ESXi 2. And this is my ESXi 3. This is my ESXi, and then what is next? Next is my vCenter vSphere 7. So that I also have installed. So I'll show you on the DC01. I have taken the console. So this is my vSphere. I'll log in it. Administrator at vSphere.local. And then password. So I'm getting logged in. So I'll show you the version and everything of this. So wait till it gets logged in. I'll show you other things. So this is my storage as storage server having the host name as a target storage. Admin.local is IP address is 20. So that also I'll show you. I'll go to the storage. See, this is my storage. I'll log in. I'm logging in it. Okay, so my password. Okay, come to the local. See, this is my host name of the storage server. This is as storage. It is in domain. IP address is 16.20. So firewall is off. Everything is done. So this is my RSS storage. So in the meantime, it was logging. So it's loading. So I'll show you. And the third thing, I'll tell you, I'm using the subnet mask is 255.255.0.0 and the gateway is 172.16.0.1 is for all. This is I'm using for all of my infra. So I'll show you so you can see it's done. So I'll go to this. Yes, it's logged in. So I'll just click on it. You can see this is my vSphere 7. This is the build version. Last update is 10 July and file based backup is scheduled to night, every night. So everything is done. Now I have shown you my all the infra. Now what we'll do, we'll create a data center and we'll add the host into the data center. This is managed coming because I'm using an evolution period. So I'll just right click on the vCenter and click on new data center. I'll give the name of the data center is admin central and we click OK. So we'll create a data center. Yes, data center is created. Now I'm going to add all the hosts into this data center. So in previous version of 6.7 and 6.5, you need to add the host one by one. But in this vCenter 7, you can add multiple hosts at the same time. How? I'll show you. So here, no. If you want to add in data center, you have to do one by one. If you are going for the cluster, then I can tell you how you can. So host name and IP address of your what is a host. So what is my host IP address is 172.16.0.3. Then I'll put the next, and then username is root, which we have created while installation, and then we will go for the next. It will authenticate first, and then we will go for the next. Yes. So it's done. Is everything is taken? Fetching the info. Assign license. We don't have the license, so we'll go for the evolution. Then we'll go lockdown is disabled. VM location is and data center ready to complete and finish. So we'll see after a moment of time the ESXi host will get added. So we can see in a recent task is getting added, 80% is done. So we'll wait till it completes. So I'll bring it upward so you can see 90% is done. So adding the host into the cluster like this will add other two also. So we have a 3 host, we'll add 2 also, 172.16.0.4, second server, root, password, we'll authenticate, yes, everything is authenticated, next, evolution period, disable lockdown, VM location is the data center, ready to add, finish. Same for the third also, we'll go right click, add host, we'll give the IP address, third one, next, we'll provide the username and the password, which is root, and the password which you have created which we have set while installation of ESXi. If you go in a playlist, the first video is showing the root password. Revolution period, disable the lockdown mode, VM location on the data center, ready to complete, finish. So if I'll go here, I'll be having 3 hosts in it. So it's showing, it will get added. So you can see I have one virtual machine which is my vCenter which I have created in this. This is my second, nothing is there. In third, it's getting connected, it's about 80%. So we'll wait till it gets completed. So guys, it is showing twice because it has I can disconnect it because it's showing twice. So I'll go and disconnect. Okay, and it will get disconnected. So sorry, yes. So it has what you say, it has a VM, then that only is showing the 2 ESXi. So it will synchronize showing the error, but as it gets completed is about 80%, as it gets completed to 100%, the error will go. So yeah, disconnected state, came to disconnected state, now is 85%, 90%. Yes, if you are disconnected, you need not to add the password, it automatically fetches the password. So you can see it is disconnected, it's connected, and if I'll refresh it, then my error will go automatically. See, error gone. So we have 3 ESXi added to the data center. In the next lecture, I'll show you how you can configure and distributed switch over the data center. So thanks for the today. Be in tune. So I'll show you all the infrastructure, how you can build your infrastructure at office or in a production environment will be the same. So thanks for the today. We'll be connecting for the next video. I'll show you how you can configure distributed switch. So thanks for the today.